Die Jungs, die jetzt gleich zu uns ins Studio kommen, kommen aus Schweden und haben ein neues Genre erfunden. Sie selbst nennen es Power Disco. Das ist so eine Mischung aus Rock, Elektro und 80s. Und sie waren sogar schon mal mit den Toten Hosen auf Tour. Freut euch auf Royal Republic. It's your 5th time here at Rock am Ring, I heard. What would you say is like the special thing about this festival for you guys?
To me, it was like Rock am Ring was always like a bucket list thing when you started a band. I mean, I was watching this festival on TV when in '99 or so when Metallica were headlining and stuff, and I've been watching it pretty much every year, being one of those things. So just coming here to begin with was a major thing for all of us.
Would you say, is there anything special about the German crowd? Are they different?
There's a lot of things special about the German crew, I can tell you that.
But what about the German crowd?
The German crowd is, I mean, they're obviously awesome. But seriously, there's a big difference between the German crowd and the Swedish crowd, for example. And I'm part of that thing. I find myself, a lot of times I find myself like hating on Swedish crowds, you know. They're all standing in the back with their arms crossed, and I'm fucking sick of that shit. And then every now and then I go to a show myself, and I find myself in the back with my arms crossed.
And we love it.
Like not bad dancers, you say?
No, this is us loving it.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, no, this is officially a promise now from my side on camera that this is the last time I'm gonna hate on Swedish crowds for standing in the back with their arms crossed.
But I guess you will see the Germans dancing today. I mean, your show is full of energy. What would you say do you do before you go on stage to get into the right mood?
I think we're 4 very different personalities in the band. So we all have our individual kind of routines. Somebody likes to take a nap. Somebody has a glass of wine. Somebody runs, and somebody, you know, just sits and stares. No pun intended. All of the above. Okay. So no, it's pretty much the same. I think it's about it's pretty quiet in the dressing room before. Like I think it's conserving energy. You know what I mean?
But is it maybe also a little bit quiet because you're all busy like getting ready? I mean, your style is also I really love it, style on stage. Would you say you need some time to get ready?
No, I think it's the least preparation we do. It's just like okay, let's go. We paid a lot of money to make the new jackets. But they're still just like, just smash them into the cheapest travel case of all, and they stink. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's been 2 shows.
It's been 2 shows. It's very, very unglamorous.
So you just have one jacket of this one?
I have one, yeah, there's
you
one.
You can't exchange them and put them into the...
Correct. There's these are all prototypes.
We have one each. You can't wash them, and you just...
You have to hang them outside, guys.
Yeah, we keep...
There is no outside. Look where we are. This is where we hang.
We have a balcony. You can come
we use
back
this?
later. Yeah, sure.
You're going to regret it, but thank you.
So, you are from Sweden, and I would love to know if there's any Swedish word I need to know for your show.
For our show?
Like, come on, guys. Something like this on Swedish, maybe?
Kom igen, grabbar. Nej, för fan. Sorry, I did that in the Stockholm accent, too. Stockholm accent sucks. You don't want that.
Okay.
I'm sure you have something similar in Germany, right? What kind of accent don't you want as a German-speaking person?
I can't say it. I really have to be careful. I have a Cologne accent, which is also... sounds kind of rude sometimes as a girl, I would say.
Rude?
Yes. Because
Cool.
it sounds a little bit dirty when a girl talks like this, yeah.
Right.
What's like the correct German? Is there like a, you know what I mean? In Sweden, it's the Stockholm Swedish.
Yeah, it's when you come from Hanover in Germany.
Hanover, okay,
yeah.
And how do they sound?
Like, hallo, ich bin Stefanie. Wie geht es dir?
Wie geht
and when you
es
come from
dir?
Cologne, you say, hi, ich bin Steffi und was geht ab?
Okay, that's kind of casual, like Kreuzberg
Yes,
talk.
yeah,
And
Kreuzberg talk
then
is
there's
also good.
okay, the academic.
Yeah, a little bit more academic.
I think whenever we try, it sounds pretty aggressive because we have German in school. It's our 3rd language. Like we speak Swedish, and then you learn English, and then in 5th grade you choose a 3rd one. And we all kind of went with German because it's easier than French.
But still, I don't know nothing in Swedish. You have
Okay,
to,
sorry.
You have to teach me
I'm
something.
sorry. Okay, well, just what do you want to know?
Yeah, like, yeah, how do I cheer on you?
You don't. Swedish people just stand in the back. There's no...
But how should a German
Yeah.
cheer in Swedish for you?
How about meatballs? We learned the word meatballs.
Meatballs, okay.
Okay? Köttbullar.
Ah, köttbullar. I know köttbullar
Yeah.
from IKEA.
You do, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. And IKEA, that's the second.
in the
so-
crowd,
I
should-
can't wait to see
shout
it being out
köttbullar.
there like shoot.
Then you know that's me. Köttbullar.
Yeah, we had the IKEA. I have another thing that German crowds kind of do, speaking of the German audience, is that very rarely do we play a show when the crowd doesn't scream like, what's the word? Aufziehen, 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 aufziehen.
Get naked, yeah.
That means get naked.
Yes.
I'm like, isn't that sexual harassment? Like
Could
being
be.
sexually harassed by 20,000 people at the same time. How do I even begin
Take
with
it
the
as a
lawsuits?
compliment.
Yeah.
There's a lot of paperwork.
Yeah, that's what all the girls want to hear when you take it as a compliment. Nobody would tell a girl that.
I'm so sorry about
It's okay,
that. Yeah,
it's okay.
you're true.
It's true.
You've
Truth.
been on tour with the Totenhosen quite some time ago.
Correct.
Did they teach you some German as well?
I think we just went straight to hanging, like talking. Like they know. I mean, we have a German crew which we've been with since the start, pretty much. Our management's German. We have had a German label, so we spend a lot of time here, and we picked up a lot during the way. Like I understand most German, we all do. I can speak good German when I'm drinking, but I need to get that mental barrier, like of shame, stripped from me. Then it's like running out of me. That's it.
Any favorite words in German, maybe? When you know that much German?
I don't know. Krankenwagen always gets me. Schmetterling. It's hilarious when I hear the word Krankenwagen. I mean, isn't even real?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It was right.
It's an ambulance, right?
Yeah, it's
and
ambulance,
butterfly.
yes,
I
yes.
actually use this whenever it gets like stale and stiff and boring around the table with my kids at home. I say, "You want to hear something in German?" Yeah. And I go like Schmetterling.
Schmetterling.
Say something else like Krankenwagen. It's working every single time. So
Oh, that's cute. For kids, cute. Your music, you self say that it's power disco music. So this mixture of rock, 80s, and electronic elements. Or how would you say it? What's your
I'm
music?
not against it. I was the one who came up with the idea of the word power disco.
oh, it was.
Yeah, but nobody liked it.
Where it came from.
Management was like, no, Sie sind ein Rock'n'Roll-Band. Wir müssen dann, es ist kein Power-Disco. Das ist nicht cool. Geht nichts. But now everybody's writing it.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
I like it. So we have created a genre.
Yes, it is
Amazing.
a genre. I really like it. So what would you say are the moves I need to dance to power disco?
Oh, so many. Hannes, can you do the split with jeans? No, that's not. No, don't do it. Don't ruin it. We have too much
He
at
was
stake.
shortly thinking about it.
I think I could. Should I?
No, you shouldn't. You wanna?
Can I come back after the show?
Yes, and then you show me how you do the split. Okay.
It's just any moves allowed, really.
Yes.
Totally. Yeah. Just clap along, sing.
Okay.
It's fine. Do whatever you want. Move however you want.
Okay, so what I would do later. Now we will play a little game with you. Quick questions and quick answers, please. What is the one thing you always take with you on tour?
Passport.
Yeah, passport, toothbrush.
That's good. Toothbrushes. are
Not
very
all of us do, actually. That's why I mention it.
Is there any unusual thing you take on tour?
I have a game case which I built myself with my own tools, and it's cool. It has a PlayStation and a big screen and a Bluetooth speaker and charging devices. It's very, very slick.
What is the last thing you do before you go on stage?
Worry about everything in the world. Pray. Work this time. Please work guitar. I think we all shake hands. It's a 15-year-old tradition. We always shake hands just before we enter the stage.
What is the one song you love the most to perform live?
My House from our new record.
So we're gonna hear it today?
Probably.
Yes, we will. And I will dance, and then I will shout,
Again.
Köttbullar!
Shut the light.
What's your secret talent? Is there anything we need to know about your
I have a
talents?
useless talent. Nobody gets impressed by it. I don't know. Can you zoom in with those cameras? Because I have a useless talent that I can make goosebumps on command, right? So look at this arm. Get a nice big close up here of this arm. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and wait for 5 seconds.
Wow.
Gänsehaut.
So how do you do it? What are you thinking about?
Sehr cool. Imagine Hannes naked. No, it's some kind of weird muscle in like the neck. You just like do this, but I can do it without looking stupid.
That is really a weird talent.
Look, like it's spreading. I'm getting it everywhere. It's crazy.
I love that. What is your secret talent?
I'm working on it right now.
You're trying to have the same one.
You can't. That's my talent. You got to come up with your own talent.
So last question. What was the first CD you bought yourself?
Ooh, first
Remember?
CD. Yeah, I bought a lot of CDs. One that stuck with me for a long time is the soundtrack to The Lion King.
Oh, can you feel
Yeah,
the love?
yeah. And the
Is
scores.
that your favorite
like-
one?
No, that might be the Pocahontas soundtrack. Because I have a lot of soundtracks.
Okay.
I really enjoyed that as a kid, and I still do. You.
I remember my dad taking me to the music store, and he said, "Okay, you can buy two CDs." This was just when CDs came out, and I was super excited. And I remember getting Use Your Illusion 2, Guns N' Roses, and Criss Cross.
A little bit more cool than yours, I have to say. I'm sorry.
Or you could flip it and go like, "This is cool."
So no Pocahontas.
Haven't you heard the Pocahontas soundtrack?
I didn't actually. I love the song Pocahontas.
I hear it's great live.
Yeah, I need to go check it out.
So maybe we hear Pocahontas tonight on stage.
I would like
You
yeah,
sing in it.
let's
I
do
would
that.
love to see that.
Let's do it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
For being here today.
Cheers.